last time. Hi, my name is Bianca Gamble.
Hi, Daisy Manico.
I'm a school therapist for Wake Forest University. So let's talk a little bit about why you came in today.
Well, I'm 21. I'm a full-time social work major. I just feel so homesick. I miss my family, away from them. Then on top of that, I found out I'm going to be graduating a semester later, so I feel lonely and feel like I'm going to not have friends. They're going to be gone, and I don't have that support here.
Okay, so what it sounds like you're saying is that you feel really isolated from your family and your friends, and then this news that you're going to be graduating a little bit later has increased that feeling?
Yes.
Okay, so have you tried to talk to anybody, your friends or your family about that?
Well, not really. I want to tell my parents, but I don't know how. I'm a little nervous, and my friends, I'm kind of sad to tell them. Like, they're going to be really sad, and I'm going to miss them, and it's hard for me to make new friends.
Okay, what makes you nervous about telling your parents?
Well, of their response, what they're going to say, like, because they've paid for me to go up into school, but up until now, because I'm financially supporting myself, and I guess I'm scared of what they might say and think of me.
Okay, let's backtrack a little bit. I know you said that you feel a little lonely. So, can you describe to me and explain to me what that feeling, more of what that feeling feels like for you, of loneliness?
Basically not having anybody to support me, no friends, family, nothing, like no one to talk to when I'm sad, no shoulder to cry on when I'm tearing up.
Okay, so from what you've told me, I get that you're saying that you feel that you have no support system, but you also said that you don't go home often. And so do you feel like that correlates together? Like because you can't go home often, you feel like that support system is kind of lost?
I do, because I haven't been home in a while. I usually just go home on holidays.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so how often do you speak to your parents?
Well, they call every day, but sometimes I don't answer every day.
Is there a reason why you don't answer every day?
Well, sometimes I feel like they're calling too much, or if I got homework, they're not respecting it.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that I have homework, and sometimes I'm with my friends.
Okay, so let's talk about your friends. I know you said that you feel really sad because you'll be graduating later than they will, and so you feel like it's hard for you to make friends. So let's talk about what your friends bring to the table as a support system to help you through school.
Well, we laugh together. None of my friends are social work majors. They have other majors.
Mm-hmm.
We go to the library together and study. We do fun things on the weekends,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm really gonna miss that. Like, they really help motivate me in school, and they're gonna be gone soon, and I'm here alone for a semester.
Okay, so let's talk about some of the different ways that you could branch out. Because I know you said it's harder for you to make friends. Let's talk about some of the ways or places you can go at this campus where you can meet new people and gain new friends, and do the same things that you do with your current friends, and just branch out a little bit. So, with some organizations or some things on campus that you'd be interested in getting involved in.
I can do karate.
Okay.
I can do kayaking.
Okay. See, these are interests that if you're interested in, then you'll meet people there that have the same interests. There's also, we have a social work club. So even you could meet people who are in your same fields, and you said that you study with your friends and you do things like academically with your friends, but if you met people in the social work club, you guys would have that in common where you can do study sessions and just things academically with each other. So let's talk about talking to your family and your parents about you graduating late. So what's some things that what's some positive things you think that will come from that conversation?
Well, they'll still motivate me. Like, they're really nice. And they'll say, all right, Jade, this semester you can do it, you can get it. They call me Jade. That's my middle name.
Okay.
So they'll still motivate me. But they'll be disappointed, but they'll understand.
Okay, let's take a second to not think about how they would feel in the situation. Let's think about how you would feel after you express to them and let them know what's really going on in school. So let's name some feelings that you would feel after you told them.
I would feel relief. I would feel excited. Feel like a burden has been lifted off my shoulder.
Okay. So what I'm hearing you say is that although you feel like they'll be disappointed, you know that they'll still support you, and you know that in telling them, you'll feel a lot better about the situation. So let's talk about talking to your friends. Why do you feel like you don't want to tell your friends about you graduating later?
I'm kind of embarrassed because it's like we graduated from high school at the same time. We're supposed to graduate on time from college together. So when they don't see me walking across the stage, that's kind of embarrassing knowing that I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I feel dumb.
Okay, well let's talk about why you're not graduating on time. Because you've been saying a lot that you feel dumb and just kind of words that are really strong. So let's talk about the reason why you're graduating late.
Well, I had to take some courses over.
Mm-hmm.
And then last semester I was on academic probation because I just went through a lot of things and didn't know how to handle it in school.
Okay, so it sounds like you have a lot on your plate. You work a full-time job, and you're trying to take these classes and do well in them, and you're also trying to have a social life and, enjoy college and hang out with your friends. So, in talking about why you're graduating late, and in correlation with your feelings earlier, do you feel like what you just told me correlates with you being dumb or stupid?
Well, it doesn't seem like it does. But
Okay.
I guess I just felt dumb because I didn't do as well as I wanted to in school.
Okay, so let's talk about different ways that you can do better. With some techniques or some things that you can add to your life to just, make so that you do better in your classes and you're more focused and you can concentrate on school when you're in school and concentrate on work when you're at work. So let's talk about some techniques and things you can do or you can improve on.
Well, I can get a tutor.
Okay.
Or I can go to the library more. Sometimes I study in my room because I get lazy to walk to the library.
Okay.
I can see my professors more. Those are things.
Okay. Let's talk about how you can recreate that support system up here, even though you can't. I know you say you work a full-time job and you can't go home often, but you speak to your parents. I know you say you speak to them, but sometimes you don't have the phone and things like that. But how can we recreate that support system from home and that support system with your friends so that you just stop feeling isolated from them?
Well, maybe, I guess I could go home other than holidays, and then maybe I can join those organizations and make new friends and be more friendlier with people.
Okay. Those are all great suggestions. Why not over it? We're going to go ahead and let you take those suggestions, and we're going to go ahead and schedule you for another meeting next week.
Okay.
So you can just come in and we'll just talk about, progress that you've made, and hopefully you can have that conversation with your friends and your family. But if you can't, we'll talk about that also.
Okay.
It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.